What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics, and today we have another offering from the Aces, this time the Gave You My Heart EP, brought to us by our supporter of the channel, Attire. Thank you, Attire. Always bringing me great Aces stuff. This is the fourth one I have done for Attire. If you'd like to help us in any way like Attire does, check out the link below. Last month I did the debut EP, the Blue Aces. This is also by the Blue Aces, who would later become the Aces. I said the album When My Heart Felt Volcanic, and also their latest offering from last year at the time of this film, and Under My Influence. So if you joined me last month, there's not a lot out there on this EP, but there are lyrics, so I definitely am glad about that because the last one did not have that. But as I always do, a little bit about the Aces, or the Blue Aces in this instance. If you don't know about them, they were called the Blue Aces from 2012 to 2014. Two EPs, the one I did, the Blue Aces, and then this one. They're comprised of lead singer Crystal Ramirez, her younger sister, the drummer Alyssa, the bassist and Crystal's friend since kindergarten, McKenna Petty, and lastly, Katie Henderson, the guitarist and friend and band member since middle school. They began when Crystal and Alyssa were 8 years old, although neither sister recalls when their musical career visions began. The Ramirez sisters were raised in a music-loving household where their father would dance salsa with them and their mother played 1980s pop hits like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson. Then they began to jam out while studying and taking notes from YouTube bands. So that's the beauty of today's technology. One Christmas, the sisters asked their friend McKenna Petty to ask for a bass because they needed a bass player. Soon after, the trio, who were all self-taught, formed the Blue Aces. They began to jam and experiment in their neighbor's garage. In 2008, they were officially formed when Petty's friend Katie Henderson joined the group. Collectively, they started playing bars and clubs in the area. And in 2014, when this EP came out, they decided to professionally pursue that career in music when they saw then 18-year-old singer Lorde win her first Grammy. So, always good background on them. And this album, Gave You My Heart, still under the Blue Aces, just a reminder, was released in April of 2014. We're going to go ahead and go to the first track, Heartbreaker. Now, I'm going to try to leave the music in here, but if there is no music, there'll be a Vimeo link below where you can check out the whole video with the music. This EP is not available on Spotify, which is what I use to pull my music from. So I'm going to go over to YouTube. So there won't be a Spotify bar or anything where you can follow the progress, but I will keep you updated. So as I said, we're going to start out with Heartbreaker. I'm going to have the lyrics pulled up. Once again, thank you, Attire. Really good bass by McKenna here.
Heart
Well, there you go, Heartbreaker. If you watch the self-titled EP that I did, the Blue Aces, you'll remember that I really highlighted the instrumentation. It's very strong here too. And one of the things they do that a lot of bands don't is McKenna seems to be involved, McKenna Petty, the bassist, in all the songs. It's not always that way with groups. So she's very strong in this. And of course, Alyssa on the drums, I thought she was basically the star instrumentation-wise of the first EP, and she's coming in really strong here. And I thought Crystal sounded fantastic. Probably better than she did on almost any song on their debut, which, you know, is what you want to see. You want to see that growth, that debut. You're just trying to figure things out. The song itself, about the Heartbreaker, basically, I think she's singing it like she knows better than to go after this person, but she's falling for him anyway. She even says, "Oh, my heartbreaker, yeah, and I'm falling hard for you. My mama taught me better, but I don't care, no." So she knows better than to fall for this person, and they know better than to fall for her. She starts to turn it. "My kiss will have you hypnotized, fall more in love every time when I whisper in your ear, oh, you don't stand a chance, my dear. I just can't get enough of my heartbreaker." And she just keeps repeating those lines about her mama teaching her and the Heartbreaker. So I thought that was a really good offering. Nice rockin' tune. Now we're going to go to the second track, Maybe. Well, there you have it, Maybe. I thought the highlight on this instrumentally was Katie's guitar. I didn't mention her on the first track. She was really good on this. And of course, the bass and drums were well done too. But I thought Crystal's vocals were kind of hot and cold for me. In parts, they sounded really good. And in parts, she got into a little bit, she did this on the first album, a little almost, I don't know how to describe it, it's that vocal style of almost mumbling in there or over singing it a little bit, but still a good offering. Basically, it's a simple song of just, look, I want you, you want me. The chorus, baby, if you give me such a rush, and maybe your touch is just enough, and maybe we're falling in love, maybe we're falling in love. Gives you that maybe title. So it just kind of, that's basically the lyrics. I just want to feel you, she says a bunch of times, where the instrumentation comes in nicely and kind of punches up that part and makes it pretty catchy. The more it went on, the more catchy it was. Let's go to the third track. We have I Don't Want to Know.
Mr. Heartless, can you hear me? I'm screaming at you, but these lights are blinding. The coldest love that I've ever felt, but somehow is there as well. I know you love her, oh you prove it. I know you want her, I was so stupid to ever think that you would be faithful. Use me, abuse and bruise me. How strong do you expect my heart to be? Let myself ignore the truth while you give her your love and make me a fool. You keep telling me to give you more time, saying baby she's just a friend, but do you think I'm that blind? Oh, you're a waste of my time, yeah. I don't wanna know.
I Don't Want to Know. The standout so far for me on this album, very mature songwriting. I thought Alyssa was really good. Very much feel the emotion in her voice. She could dial it down just a measure on some of it, but she really put in a good performance. The instrumentation's top notch. I thought the production was the best. All the instrumentation blends so nicely on us, but it's really about the lyrics. Hey, Mr. Heartless, can you hear me? I'm screaming at you, but these lights are blinding. The coldest love I've ever felt, but somehow warm is there as well. I know you love her. Oh, you prove it. I know you want her. I was stupid to ever think you would be faithful to me. Oh, my heart can take the hurt, and I smelled your perfume on your shirt. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anymore. So she's still with this guy. He's still with her, yet she knows. She goes on later and says, I know you're thinking about her when you're with me. Just some really strong lyrics in here. Enjoyed that one. Like I said, the standout so far on the album. Now we're going to get up to the 4-song Loosen Up. Loosen Up, which, by the way, only appears in the song one time, kind of toward the middle of the song where she says, oh, just loosen up. The theme of the song, basically, she's not really looking for true love, but it's going to turn into a one-night stand is what it appears. She said, I walked in here unaware of my need for love. I need you to need my heart. I'm guessing she walked into a bar or some area. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking, how I was picturing during the song. Like, I need yours. Every time I see you, baby, I'm so overwhelmed. And no, I don't love you, baby, but I don't care because I need you to know, don't you go messing with my mind. Don't you go running with my time. because I need love, if only for tonight. And it just kind of runs over those themes and over those lines over and over. I thought it was a really well put together arrangement, and enjoyed the vocals on it. It's a nice little song. We're up to the 5th track now, Take My Time.
When you whisper you love me, darling, take your time. And I know that I scare you, darling, that is just fine. Oh, I fight to forget you, but this love stays on my mind. So let me lie down beside you, darling, take my time. This isn't lust we talk about. This isn't lust that stays within our hearts. Give me some time to figure out just what you want. You want. This is love. And I know that they've hurt you. I know they left you behind. So let me listen and hold you, darling. Take my time. This isn't lust we talk about. This isn't lust that stays within our hearts. Give me some time to figure out just what you want. You want. This is love. And I love the way you look when you're sitting back, adoring me. And I love the way you look when you're sitting back, adoring me. And I'll change the way you look when you're looking a little unsure of me. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So when you whisper you love me, darling, take your time. Take my time.
Take My Time. So far, my favorite song on here. I think Alyssa sounds best on songs like this where she doesn't have to go all in. Just a really pretty song. Everyone sounded great. The instrumentation was more stripped back, yet really spot on, just perfect for a song like this. And when you whisper you love me, darling, take your time. And I know that I scare you, darling, that's just fine. Oh, I fight to forget you, but this love stays on my mind. So let me lay down beside you, darling, take my time. This isn't lust we talk about. This isn't lust that stays within our heart. Give me some time to figure out just what you want. This is love. And then she talks about, this person's been hurt before. I know they left you behind. So listen. So let me listen and hold you, darling. Take my time. So she wants to know, even though this other person hurt you, I'm not going to do that to you. But if people have such hurt from those wounds, it's oftentimes hard for them to let anyone else in. So she just kind of repeats that stuff. And I love the way you look when you're sitting back adoring me. And I'll change the way you look when you're looking a little unsure of me. Some pretty cool little lines in here. And at the very end, well, you know that I love you, darling. Take my time. So far, that's a standout for me. We're going to go to the 6th track. We only got one more after this. I Just Lie. Totally opposite of the last song.
My heart is caving under pressure. Make it impossible to handle. You say you're over my excuses. I guess I'm over feeling stupid. You don't know me anymore. I'm begging you. My knees are on the floor. Oh, I can't please you.
I Just Lie. The star on that one, they got not one guitar solo, but two. There's a small one at the end. And they don't usually go with the instrumental solo, so that was interesting on here. So Katie shined on this, and Alyssa's drumming shined on this. The song itself is almost a tale of two songs because it starts out, it's much more upbeat than the last song, much more fast paced. After everything we've been through, I feel I mean nothing to you. I really wish I had an answer. This love is draining like a cancer. My heart is caving under pressure, making it impossible to handle. You say you're over my excuses. I guess I'm over feeling stupid. So in this, you feel like she's done with this other person, but then the chorus, you don't know me anymore. I'm begging you. My knees are on the floor. Oh, I can't please you. Don't let this die. I just lie. I'm trying. You won't believe me, so watch me cry. Oh, I just lie. My broken heart is really trying, but babe, you know I would be lying if I said I never meant to break my promise. I had it all until I lost it. What I can give cannot replace the cold inside you from my past mistake. You say you're losing your mind, wasting your time. So now this person apparently has stepped out and cheated. I don't know what caused some sort of deep hurt, and then we just kind of replay the choruses a couple times in here with those nice instrumental solos bookending them. So really enjoyed that one. Definitely different than anything else on the album. I thought the instrumentation, the tone of it was perfect for the content of it. Now we're going to go to the last track. We have Save Your Breath.
My bones, they don't seem to work like they should.
there you go. Save Your Breath. Very catchy, maybe the most catchy. A lot of repeat of the chorus in there. This is going the other way. And my veins freeze. They freeze with every word you said. My brain is closing down for the day. My bones, they don't seem to work like they should. My lungs keep catching on your every word. Now, if you're looking for some comfort, this is a chorus that's repeated over and over. A sign of relief that I'm unheard. You can start saving your breath. No, my misery will save you. So you don't count out my behavior. You can start saving your breath. Then basically they just repeat the chorus in different ways throughout the rest of the song. The drumming by Alyssa was fantastic. This is a really good way to end the album, kind of an upbeat, catchy way, a good way to bookend this EP. And I say it's an EP. It's 7 songs long. It's around 28 minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood. You know, in the UK, an EP is 4 or 5 songs. It's got to be under 25 minutes. So here in the US, we don't have those kind of hard and fast rules. But this is really basically almost an album, as the Blue Aces, their debut EP was. But now we're going to get to my favorite tracks. I'm going to go with the first track, Heartbreaker. My favorite track is Take My Time. And I'll go with this last track as well, Save Your Breath. So now we're going to go to my overall score. I feel like I really know these young ladies because this is the 4th offering of theirs that I have reviewed. I think this is slightly better than the Blue Aces, their debut, which was 2 years earlier in 2012. And Attire told me in their message that they thought it was better as well than the first. And I'm going to agree with that. On this one, on first listen, I'm going to be in a 7.0. It's nice diversity of songs in here and styles a little bit, and a preview of what's to come. I still think their 2 albums that I reviewed are better than this, as well they should be, because they're in 2018 and 2020. But as I always, appreciate you guys joining me. Thank you, Attire. Really appreciate you letting me take this journey with you. And until next time, guys, I will see you.